You got some splaining to do, sir.
I do?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Excuse me. I'll have you know that my Mo's money pick hit big time because I said they were going to cover.
Yeah, but you didn't pick him to win.
Sure didn't.
And it's a shot at me here. Personally.
Neither of my Super Bowl picks hit. I picked
Neither did mine, happily.
Yeah. But I picked, I'm sorry, my computer's still going through Windows updates.
Well, in the meantime, you can like, comment, share, and subscribe to
Yes.
this video while
Yes.
your updates are happening here.
Yep. Please subscribe to the MOJO Show channel. The MOJO Show.
Mojo Jojo.
I have no explaining to do. Like I said, I think they're going to cover, and I was right.
Yeah, that was like a half-ass. You backed your way into a win there. But anyway.
Now, I will, at the beginning of the year, my Super Bowl prediction was Ravens, Lions. And if that wound up being what it was, I would have patted myself on the back.
I picked the Bengals and the Lions.
Yeah.
Until last week. I completely changed my tune last week.
I mean, that's fair. If you're going to change, it's for your own team.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
even if they're the seven,
fair.
like the 2 and 7 seed, you still have to pick your team.
right. Exactly. Anyway, let's get into some news, some NFL news.
Yeah.
The coaching carousel,
It
as
continues.
it were, as it is.
Yeah, the New England Patriots are continuing to fill out their staff. Mr. Mike Vrabel, head coach. He got his guy from the Rams who used to work with him at Tennessee as like his game coordinator. His like Ernie Adams guy, the guy in the sky that, even though he's on the side, he's a sideline guy. He was working for the Rams this past year.
Yeah.
So he's bringing him in just like his right-hand man, which is cool because one of the issues with our team is that, and a lot of teams, I feel like their game management is not great.
Yeah.
A lot of teams, you see it with a lot.
A lot of clock management issues this year.
Yes,
That's for sure.
Yes, so I'm happy they're bringing him in. And the big news is that we're
Yeah, I look at your face.
getting the band back together again,
Everything.
and getting Josh McDaniels is coming back as offensive coordinator,
God, it's just, again,
which we predicted.
we did, and here's the thing: you have to accept it because you got to hope that they do well with it. But at the same time, it's like,
Yeah.
a piece of you has to be like,
Yes,
all new.
Yeah.
Let's get new.
yes. One thing I will say is him leaving for Vegas is when it all started going sideways because we had finished 10-7, wild card. Mac Jones had a pretty decent rookie year. He's gone, and then the Matt Patricia show starts. So that ever since then it's been all downhill. And ever since then, and Matt Patricia gets a lot of gruff, and he should, but they also named him the offensive coordinator with no experience, and then they also implemented a new offense. Like, what were they thinking?
I don't know.
And we've been trying to make the outside zone run work ever since then, and it hasn't.
Yeah.
And I'm so sick of it. I'm ready for the fullback to come back, ground and pound, baby. Go in the zero hole, just cram it down their throats. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, you had success with McDaniels. It's not like you didn't have success.
Yeah, he went. He went 11-5 with Castle. He made Jimmy G respectable. When he was handed off to the 49ers and got plugged in as a starter immediately, he was under the tutelage of McDaniels all leading up to that.
Do you remember there was a time, which I'm sure a lot of Patriots fans like to not remember this time. There was a time before the last Super Bowl that everybody was up in arms because Jimmy was getting traded. Because you can't franchise tag a backup quarterback. You can, but to me, you're going to, at that time, it was like, what, 22, 25 million?
Yeah.
To literally sit on the bench. People were upset about that.
Yeah.
They chose Brady over Garoppolo, and then he went out and won another Super Bowl.
I know. I don't entirely blame, I guess, that was a thing. There's definitely like a schism there. I don't entirely blame them because we've talked about it before. Brady was like not, leading up to then, and also until past that, 37, 38, that is when quarterbacks decline. He was just like, nah, I'm not going to. He just did it.
But even still, even if he was on the decline there, people were upset that, like, and no offense, but look at what Jimmy's career ended up being. People were actually at one time very upset that they chose Brady over. What were you going to do? His contract was coming up. You can't franchise tag a backup quarterback.
My guess is they just wanted a seamless transition to the next big thing.
Yeah, and then look what happened. Then they won a Super Bowl, and then everybody also went to Tampa Bay to go root for the Buccaneers.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy G did go to a Super Bowl. Probably if he hit, who was that wide receiver he missed over the top? They would have won that game. But
that's fair. But I mean, there's a very big difference between Brady's career and
100%.
I didn't even know where he was playing up until a couple weeks ago.
He was in the Raiders last I knew. Where is he now?
I think isn't he a backup for the Rams now?
Is he?
Fact check me.
Because
his name just came up a couple weeks ago. I think when they were benching their starters, and I was like, oh, that's where he ended up. Because remember he got suspended?
Yeah, and they cut him, yeah.
Right. And I was like, oh, I think
I guess you're right. He's
backup for the Rams?
He's only 33 years old. That's wild. Yeah, he's for the Rams. I didn't know that.
So all you Patriots fans at one time, look at just trust the process, right? You had a little detour with Mac. Now you get Drake.
Yeah.
But if you had Jimmy, you might be in some salary cap hell.
How many years ago was that now?
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
Maybe not anymore, but still. It was not a good move.
No, I mean, but then them not re-signing Brady at the end there really set us off because we had Jimmy G was gone, and they pissed Brady off, and they let him walk, although he was 1 foot out the door. And then we had that year with Cam, which is another thing where I'm like,
I forgot about the Cam years.
Yeah, I'm like, Josh, he went 7-9 with a Cam Newton who had nothing left, but his legs. I think he threw like 3 touchdowns all season long. I think he had 4 in the last game of the season. Like, does that even count?
Garbage.
Yeah, garbage game. But that was he took the offense and he turned it into like a RPO style. So I could see him getting some good stuff out of Drake. The number one thing is that he's going to implement a system. He comes with the system pre-made. Kind of like when I was saying last week how Mike McCarthy to the Bears, I don't hate it. He's a steady hand. He comes, he's like if you, like Mark McCarthy and Josh McDaniels is like when you buy a computer, like a gaming computer, but it's already pre-made. You know what you're getting. You just get it.
Right. You're not custom making your computer.
You plug it in and it's good.
Yeah.
With an unknown commodity, you got to like kind of put the team pieces together, get your guys in. Yeah. You know what he's bringing.
Right.
So there's that. And he's not going anywhere. He's not going to be a head coach probably ever again. He lives in the area, so he'll probably be around for a while.
It's not a bad play. I mean, you look at once the coordinators start having success, they're going to get these opportunities. It's like
he should not.
He tried twice. He also spurned another team.
That's true. So he technically got 3 tries.
You got 3 tries, and it's like some people. But again, to me, it's maybe it's a money thing or an ego thing. I don't know. But what is wrong with being a fucking like we were talking about Spagnuolo? What is wrong with being a fantastic coordinator?
Yeah, I know the other funny news is that the Buccaneers offensive coordinator was talking to the Jags, and then he turned them down and went back to the Buccaneers for the to re-sign as the highest paid offensive coordinator. Yeah, and the Jags just fired their GM Balky. No one wants to play for them. A couple years ago, Byron Leftwich almost got the head coaching job there, and he wanted his own guy, and the owner said no and kept Balky. And I don't know how he did it in San Francisco with Harbaugh. I don't know how he keeps doing it. Well, now he's gone. Now he's fired, but he survived for a while.
That's so. Which is funny because I thought Aaron Glenn might go to the Saints, and then they just announced today that he's the Jets head coach.
Yeah.
I asked Cheese immediately.
Yep.
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
But it's like, I get why, because he hasn't been a head coach, so there's no experience there. But you just fired Saleh, who's a defensive guy.
Right.
You would think that their defense was better under Saleh. They had a decent defense, and they kind of fell apart. But your offense was the
problem,
bigger problem.
Yep.
So I don't know. But maybe it's one of those things where, like a Dan Quinn, he's the head coach. He says, Cliff, go run the offense. Here's what I'm going to do in these situations. Go run the offense. So maybe Aaron Glenn will do something like that.
My concern with Aaron Glenn is that I'm getting Matt Patricia vibes, circa 2017. If you remember the Patriots-Eagles Super Bowl, our defense gave up like 1,000 yards. And Matt Patricia had like 1 foot out the door. He went to the Lions, and we all know how that went. Not great. In the game we'll get to a little bit. I know they've had a lot of injuries, but I wasn't really impressed with their
yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah. They had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
The other coaching, well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep on the coaching.
Yeah, keep it going.
Ben Johnson to the Chicago Bears, which I mean, if you're a Lions fan, you got to be a little bit jacked about that one because it's in division. It's like Dan Quinn going to the Washington.
Yeah. And you're losing both coordinators. Campbell isn't like he's not making play calls on offense or defense, so you're going to have to fill both those positions.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That is really rough to lose both of your coordinators.
Yeah.
In a week.
Yeah.
Not even days.
So
2 days.
They might be in trouble. I could see a decline next year. Definitely good. I think it's a good choice for Ben Johnson, with the offensive scheme, the talent they have there. He already brought in, I can't remember, I just heard it on the way here. He brought in like a veteran DC, which he should. So he'll run the same thing. He'll run the defense. He'll do the offense. So I think it's a good choice for him.
I like it.
Yeah.
What else is open right now? Saints, Jags, Raiders.
Yeah, the Jags. I don't know.
Who the heck is going to go there?
Well, now that Balky's fired, maybe they'll get someone, but my guess is they'll go grab someone from college because it sounds like people just don't want it. I don't know what Khan was thinking.
There's not a lot of upside because at this point, you've also gotten a few years of Trevor.
Yeah.
To know like what you're getting, and they just paid him, so you have to. It's like Dallas too, right? Yeah. Although Dallas is leaning towards Kellen Moore from what I'm hearing.
I know it's so funny. He was there, got let go or fired or whatever. But didn't he?
Well, he was a quarterback, and then But I also thought he was there at one point.
I thought he was
as
too.
An OC,
and they either let him go, and then
wasn't he an OC there? I could be wrong.
I thought he
he played there, and then he immediately went into coaching. I know that.
Yeah, I thought he was like the next, like they were like grooming him to take over for McCarthy. So yeah, he was the offensive coordinator for 3 years with the Cowboys. Was an offensive coordinator with the Chargers for 1 year. Didn't have a great year, and then went to the Eagles, had a good year, and now he's back in head coaching.
But this is one of those things too for Dallas fans. But do you like that? Do you like going back to the well on something like that and be like, hey, you are our OC, we fired you, come back and be our head coach? Maybe because there's a familiarity. I mean, again, we were talking about it over the weekend. Dallas has a lot of their cap space between Dak, CD, and eventually Micah, right?
Yep.
Now, years ago, it was Dak, Zeke, and Zach Martin. They had three, they have traditionally paying three guys all the time, like half of the cap. It's just crazy.
Yeah, no, what's his name's coming into a contract year too? Micah Parsons.
That's what I said. He's the third domino to fall. If I'm assuming they'll either tag him or something. Yeah. But again, there's more money tied up in those three guys.
I don't like it.
But that's what they did before with Zeke and Zach Martin, so I don't know.
They need a running back is what they need. I was just looking him up. In 2013, after their playoff exit, they mutually agreed to part ways, and then he went to the Chargers. Brandon Staley got fired, so he left there. Yeah. So
those jobs are still open. That's probably what they're waiting on because Philly's still in it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean... But I also don't know. I feel like the Jags has to be the Saints too, though. Saints is not an attractive job, but the Jags is like, yeah, we're not in salary cap hell, but also like
we're just in Jacksonville, and you have to travel to London once a week, and we might fire you when we get back.
Dude, that's still.
Although it wasn't that. It was the Jets, but still, you have to go to London at least once.
Our postseason recap, we got to do some like lists. Because that's gonna be like the biggest burn of the year. It aggravates me to no end. For Robert Saleh.
Yeah, the Jags just an unattractive job. Just I think market team. I mean, it's funny because Khan. It's not that he's a bad owner. I think he just puts his trust in the wrong people.
It could be.
Because he's usually, from what I've heard, he's a hands-off owner. He lets you do your thing. Maybe he shouldn't. So I don't know. It's like that weird
Peterson
thing.
was a good hire, I thought, but it fizzled out at week 11 last year. It just never came back.
Just like he did with the Eagles, I guess. I don't know. And he was pretty decent with the Bills a couple of years ago as well. So I don't know what it is about him. He won the Super Bowl. He made Foles look good.
Which is crazy because you think about the coach, like different coaches, different quarterbacks, and Philly is still.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're just always in it.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's annoying.
I don't love it.
I don't love it either. Like, who was their coach? Well, they had those down years like Chip Kelly. That was weird.
You know what's funny? There's a podcast, I forget who, maybe it's Deshaun Jackson or something. There's a podcast where some ex-players were talking about the Chip Kelly era. Mm-hmm. they hated him.
Mm.
And they said some of the things that went on. Not great. Not great. It's like last year when we had Bieniemy as the OC.
Yeah.
That you couldn't wear your hat backwards. Like, bro.
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Yeah.
What is that? And then Dan Quinn comes in with his hat backwards as the head coach.
That's
completely different. Completely different.
Yeah, Chip Kelly's the kind of guy who leaves Notre Dame to go to LSU because they have like better players to recruit, and then Notre Dame goes to the national championship because he's gone essentially.
Yeah.
But yeah, he always sucked. 49ers had him. He sucked. I saw an article. I didn't even read past the headline. It said, "Oh, they should hire Chip Kelly." The Patriots. They should hire Chip Kelly over the Josh McDaniels. If they hired Chip freaking Kelly as their offensive coordinator, I'd be shutting this shit down. The Mojo show would be canceled.
His name got thrown around for us too.
I would not want to
off season.
I could not talk about him every week for an hour and a half.
No, thank you. Where is he now?
LSU head coach.
He's the head coach at LSU. Wow.
Yeah,
Jeez.
he like faked the Southern accent.
No
What a phony,
No
big
thanks.
fat. What a big fat phony.
thanks.
No.
Pass on him.
Oh yeah, hard pass.
Any other news in the league?
No, I think that's it.
That's it for now. Let's see. Yep, that's it. All right, let's go right into the games. This is the first time ever I had an undefeated week, and it was, you could say because it was only 4 games this week, it's undefeated. It was
talk
like,
about the winning percentage.
it's like it was like a strike shortened season, like Washington when they they had the strike year.
I should
Not my
say,
problem.
I will hate Doug Peterson forever because last year I went 12-0. Monday Night Football was the Jags and they lost. I went 12-1.
That's true.
I will never forgive him for that.
that was a brutal week, but also a really good week. So the first game on Saturday was the Chiefs and the Texans. Chiefs 23-14. I can imagine that you watching. Did you watch this game?
I did not.
Because I watching it, I could imagine that you would be like, "This is so fucking boring." This is like the most Chiefs game ever.
Yes, they got outgained, out first downed, out everything. A couple things went their way as they want to do. The reason I did not watch this game is Saturday was my birthday.
That's right. What'd you do for your birthday? You didn't even tell me. You definitely didn't go to a game dinner.
I did not go to a game dinner.
Piece of shit. I had 4 open seats.
Wow.
They were paid for.
That's embarrassing. Oh, no, just no shows. Paid no
shows. My cousin's wife was sick, and then whatever.
It happens.
It's fine.
Not mad about it. Not mad.
What would you do on your birthday?
Well, Braden had it was the first week of indoor track, so we went to that right at 4:00 from 4 to 5. So, or was it 5 to 6? I can't remember. We had to go to that though, so I was not available to watch this game. But other than that, it was just family time.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
what it does.
I enjoyed myself.
Now you're officially a year older than me.
That's true. Yes, and then we had swim in the morning. So we got swim Saturdays, and now he does the track. He loves track. He loves it.
Really?
He's into it. Oh yeah. He wants to play
Nice.
basketball too. So I got to look up for like the junior Celtics thing at the Y.
Nice.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
yeah.
What a time.
I know.
You didn't miss much of a game.
No.
It was exactly what you thought it would be.
Yeah.
When I was watching, I go, God, he's not having fun. Because I got back just in time for after the game dinner. It got over a little bit earlier than the last one did.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We got back just in time to watch this, and it was just like,
Yeah, I caught so highly recommend if you're any kind of fan of any sport, if you go like even like especially like the Celtics, if you Google them the next day, you can see like a 9-minute, 10-minute extended highlights, which is great. Like all the best plays. I watched the same thing for this one, but yeah, it's the same thing. Same thing.
it's like, whatever. The Chiefs are back in the conference.
It's so
championship.
funny. There's like, I feel like they're a worse team than they were last year, but they had like a 4-win improvement.
Yeah.
They're the worst 15-2 team I've ever seen.
Yeah, again, they're not flashy. They don't put up a lot of points. Their
No.
defense doesn't get enough credit.
Mm-hmm. No, defense for sure.
Stroud got sacked, 8 times? At
They
some
gotta-
point, I was like, it's got to be like 10. It felt like he kept getting sacked.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone saw. Well, yeah, I thought he put up a good fight. I think Texans are still going up. I think last year was a run that people didn't expect. So for the Texans,
Yeah.
So imagine like having a bat like a 8-7, whatever season last year, and then pretend this is like your first good season. That's what I'm looking at it as. Last year they like over performed.
Yeah.
This year is more like what I expected from them.
That's fair. I mean, they got a good playoff win again. I mean,
Yeah.
so now they're kind of in that running every year to make the playoffs
Yeah.
back to back with 2 wins.
Yep.
Not bad.
No, I would take it. I'll take anything at this point. So hell yeah.
The game was just
I'm glad everyone got to see him flop like a floppity flopper.
Oh, dude.
Not only did he flop,
Oh my god.
he slowed down to try and draw the foul.
I know, it was like it was like, I
don't like it.
I hate that
Poor
shit.
to me. In soccer, and I believe in the NHL, we'll have to ask our resident hockey expert, Greg.
Yeah.
If you flop or embellish, you get a penalty. I know in soccer you do. So unsportsmanlike conduct, in my opinion, in the NFL.
They'll never institute that.
I know, but they should.
I agree. It was just so. It's so funny because you see that, and then if you watch the Washington game and Jaden got thrown.
Oh yeah, that
they
one.
made a bit. Oh,
Same Lamar. Lamar got pushed too. He was like a step out and he got pushed. And nothing. So.
But him throwing his hands up and God, awful.
I don't like it.
Awful.
Hate it.
And it's like at this point around here, like I really like unbiasedly. I feel like there's only one team people are rooting for in the last 4.
Oh, I know, right? It's like the worst AFC Championship team of
because
all time.
it's like a lot of Pats fans don't want Buffalo, rightfully so. You don't want the Chiefs because it's annoying.
Yep.
You're probably sick of Philly.
Yeah.
It's like by default.
They are the original Boston team, so hey.
That's true. So I mean, there's ties there.
There's a local connection.
There's ties there.
I know who I'm rooting for.
A little change from last week.
I mean, I was still rooting for them. You can ask Jessica. I forget what play it was, but I definitely give one of these. I was like, yes. I was into it. You know, just like it just takes you over. Just,
yeah, no,
fist pump.
Well, I appreciate that you were rooting because you didn't pick them last week.
That's fair.
You picked them to cover on a fucking 10-point spread. Wow.
Listen,
you went out on a limb for us.
Excuse me. Your Joe's Jokers aren't, don't take into account the spread.
So, they could. I just don't.
You should.
No, because you did it as like a backhanded, like, because you really had no faith.
I only had 4 games.
Like everybody, nobody had any faith. We're just gonna go right into this fucking game anyway. It's the next one. The whole pregame up until like right before when they showed the Jaden interview was all Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
The whole pregame was all Detroit. Campbell and Goff and Gibbs and Montgomery, everybody.
Well, the problem is the Lions are like, because they've been so bad for so long, even though you guys have too.
So have we.
I know. You're not. I guess you haven't.
Because we have chips behind us. I get
That's
it.
true. You have to. Yeah.
But
won.
like,
You've won.
for somebody who's my age, didn't get to even see the last one. We're on the same fucking level here.
Excuse me, I'm sitting right here.
Hi. I've seen 0.
Yeah, and everyone loves Dan Campbell so much, even though he's kind of starting to get on my nerves. I liked him at first, just like I didn't hate Jason Kelsey at first.
Yeah.
I thought he was like okay, and now I just see him all the time.
You're annoyed.
I'm getting annoyed.
All right. I will say this about this team in this game. If it wasn't us, I would have preferred Detroit. I said that. That was my pick before the season started. I picked Detroit. It's unfortunate that they were the casualty on our quest.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. They also lost both of their coordinators in 2 days.
Yep.
They got, without the Niners being in their way this year, they were eliminated a week earlier.
That's true.
On a better season. I think they played better in the regular season this year than they did last year.
They were playing with fire, though. They were playing with fire. And I think we talked about it on this program. We were saying, they're giving up a lot of points.
But that's the thing. So that's what you were talking about, Aaron Glenn with the defense. They've had more defensive injuries than any other team.
Yeah, I mean, Hutchinson is just him alone is
Right.
obviously a huge loss. Yeah, so they had a lot of injuries to deal with. They were pretty aggressive in this game with the blitzing, and Jaden just tore him up.
I don't want to give away schemes for all those people who listen to our program. But if you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
Jaden does very well against the blitz.
Yeah, that's why I don't
very
know.
well.
I think Brady even called it out in the game too, and I heard this on one of my other shows. He mentioned like he was saying stop like blitzing as much as you are, and then the second half they like went 4 and out I think to start the half, and Brady said, "Oh, what do I know?" But he was kind of right.
Right, because well the thing is like if you don't blitz him, he could take off.
Yeah,
right. But if you do blitz him, he can still take off because the pressure's coming up. He's very good against the blitz. Going into that game, he has some like crazy high percentage against the blitz.
Nuts for a rookie. That's really good.
He doesn't operate like a rookie.
He doesn't. I think, yeah. And he also played a lot in college. A lot. He was like a 3-year starter, almost 4 years.
They said how many games he played in college.
It was a lot more than a lot of these dudes are doing now. So
Yeah.
like Arch Manning's gonna have like 1 season as a starter and be out. Drake had 2. But even more than that, I think he had 3 because Arizona State.
Yeah.
And then,
And then he does the VR stuff. He's like,
I know. I'm very
dedicated.
I'm very interested in that. I would like to. I got to read more about that.
He's been doing it in college, and then he brought it into Washington. He said that I guess that was part of the thing that they invested in for him to do this
That's
VR
cool.
thing. Because what I read early on was it simulates the game, but at a higher speed.
Yeah, I saw that, like 1.25.
Right. So it's like in game, because you're practicing at that speed, in game, it seems a little bit slower.
There are a few very cool use cases for VR. Not a ton, but that is definitely one of them.
Well, for a quarterback,
Yeah,
I think that more and more teams are going to get on the bandwagon of VR.
it's the next big thing.
But Jaden's just going to keep going.
Yeah.
Up and up and up.
I mean, he did it again in the game. It was I called it out to Jess where he was just sitting there.
I know. Was it that game where they go, does he even have a pulse? he's just like this.
Yeah.
Just doesn't care.
Yeah. Just whatever. Very chill.
But
It's
that's great because
awesome.
it's not like he's aloof, which is like, you know, some guys are like that and they're kind of aloof. It's like a calm confidence.
Yep.
He doesn't get rattled. Even if he has a bad play, he gets sacked, he gets up and laughs. So.
What do you think does increase the chances that Cliff departs at the end of the season?
Of the jobs that are open, what do we got? 3 left, we said? Jags.
That in college, yeah. Whatever.
I don't think he's going to college. I would assume not.
Yeah. I mean, he started pretty good in Arizona, and again, he's Josh McDaniels, where he's not a great, well, at least for a couple of years. I don't think he was the best head coach, but he's a great offensive coordinator.
Right.
So maybe he'll definitely get a second. He'll get another shot, 100%. I just don't think he should get
the way
soon.
the way the league is, at some point, I mean, he's young. He'll get another shot for sure.
He's young. He's hot.
He's a very deep voice.
Does he? I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
Oh my!
I must have heard him talk at some point.
At some point, look it up. You would just not expect a deep voice like that. But then I heard also Dallas potentially had interest. Let me tell you something. You spurn us and you go to Dallas.
You hate him forever?
You're dead to me. You're dead. Don't even fucking consider it. Don't even fucking consider it. Going there. Dude, there's nobody in the world more salty right now than Dallas Cowgirl fans.
Oh, we all know why.
Look at the championship game. Well, that too, but look at now you got Washington and Philly in the championship game.
Oh, right.
But also, this is like a weird thing, right? There's a lot of ties to 91, which I'll get to. But now, sole possession of the longest drought in the NFC without a championship appearance.
Yep.
Your America's team, the Dallas Cowgirls. 95 was a long time ago, sirs.
Long time ago. I remember the Super Bowl, but that was a very long time ago.
But people forget, and I've been saying this for years now at this point, people forget that it was, for Washington, it was 91 and Dallas is 95, but the fan bases are completely different.
I know,
because they're completely delusional.
They think they count it in like dog years.
Yeah.
They think like every all of those 4 years is 7 years.
It's like the delusion of even peak dynasty for New England. You would think that it was Dallas. Like their fans were like,
right,
oh yeah,
right.
Nah, every year's our year. But then when something goes south, they're so mad.
Yeah.
They're so bitter.
I don't know why they always get the benefit of the doubt. And they're already on people's list to like be the bounce back team next year. They don't even have a head coach.
They don't have a head coach.
They don't have a head coach.
And they also have a owner who's his own GM, Dwight Schrute. Like, Troy Aikman said it. It's not like the most attractive job anymore.
Yeah. Shout out Troy Aikman. He's the one commentator he did in the Chiefs game too. He just says whatever the fuck he wants.
Good.
He just not I love it.
Good.
It's great.
He should.
He's not sanitized. He was calling out those calls, like how terrible they were. So I appreciate.
There was a couple there's a couple shit calls. You watched the whole Washington game, right?
Oh yeah.
How and why is because a PI call, I understand, because there's a little bit of like, it wasn't, it's subjective kind of thing, or objective, subjective. But a face mask call is a very easy yes or no.
Yeah.
If you grab a guy's shoulder pad, that's not his face mask.
No.
Did you see that?
Which play was this?
It was a third down. It was like a quick play. It was like a bang play. But once you watch the replay, you saw that it was his shoulder pad that got grabbed. Okay. They threw the flag, said it was a face mask, 15 yards, extended the drive, and Detroit scored on that drive.
Was this the Teddy Bridgewater drive?
No, that was the one. That was the drive where
Goff.
Yeah. No, that was the one where they did the end around and
yeah.
No,
okay.
This is a different drive. Goff was in.
Then because I did miss one drive, and that might have been it because I was using the restroom.
Oh God, look it up at some point. It was fucking terrible. And it's like, granted, it's Washington's defense. You still could have got a stop, but it was kind of like on a third down, big play.
Yep.
Very easy to review that and say, okay, excuse me, he didn't grab his face mask.
That's why
it's a very black or white.
Yeah. That's why I am okay. I've always liked Bill Belichick's thing of just like make everything reviewable, because you still only have 2 challenges. You still only have 2.
Yeah.
So you're not going to add more challenges. You're just going to make things more reviewable. I do think some things that are not subjective, like a face mask, should be reviewable. Like he did not face mask him. He missed.
He clearly did not.
If you do it in the NBA, you can do it there. Some stuff, even like the roughing the passer, you hit him helmet to helmet. Watch the replay. I didn't.
Right.
Okay. No, you didn't. No, 15 yards. I think that's easy.
It's like a PI call is the one that's really difficult.
Leave it off because we all know how that went.
Yeah, it's not great, but something like that, it's like, and they reviewed it and they then they go to New York, whoever the fuck this is, like
whoever the assholes. And Goodell was there. He was in Detroit, so I think wasn't he?
Yeah,
because it was warm there because everyone else is cold.
Yeah.
So yeah, who knows the hell they're looking at?
I don't know. But there was some shit calls, and then it was like. There was a makeup call because on the pick 6, Goff got hit. But here's the problem with that.
He could have made the tackle.
That's the thing. Like, he's part of the play there. Yeah. They're like, it was like roughing the pass or whatever the fuck
I heard that guy say, whoever the referee guy, they brought it over the microphone. Yeah, he said that. I was like, he was there. He could have made the play.
I think it was just because Louvu went hard on him.
Yeah.
But it was like, bro, he's part of the play to where he can make the tackle. Right. It's not like he just threw the ball. Yep. And also, Jaden got shoved out of bounds, like a little extra, and no call.
No, that was the big thing in the game was the turnovers. You can't. They won a game earlier this year with 5 turnovers. You're not going to do it twice.
No.
Still scored 31 points.
Yeah.
That was a really nice onside kick they did too. That
was
close.
It was a little. It got nerve wracking there. Yeah. Once we missed the field goal to go up 17, I was like,
oh yeah.
And he barely missed it, but he missed it. And I was like, oh, that sucks because anything. It's not your father's 14 points. No. We know this.
No, it's really really not. What was the other? I think it actually might have been this game because I was just like, it's not the same thing anymore. Like, they're like, it's wrap it up. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, in the Rams game, we'll get into it. It looked like after Saquon's touchdown, you would think they were dead in the water, and they still had a shot.
Yeah.
And even in the last game.
Yeah.
But anyway, we won.
Yep.
A lot of people counted us out.
It's true.
You were one of them. You rooted for us, but you also picked Detroit.
You have no proof. You
tried to pad your stats by picking the Detroit, and you fell on your face. And you picked Houston.
If someone,
what was your record this week?
I don't want to talk about it.
Was it 0-4?
It was.
You picked the Ravens too.
It was. The Ravens were my Super Bowl pick.
So you went 1-3.
I went 1-3. Yeah, not my best week.
Could have went 2-2.
But I had to pick my Super Bowl pick, so that was 0-2.
Houston didn't have to. I didn't. You see how fast I threw the Lions out?
I mean, if the Ravens were playing the Patriots, it's a different story. But that makes you 0-2 immediately. Because if my Super Bowl picks...
You picked the Texans because you hate the Chiefs.
I thought
you let your emotions get the best of you.
That's fair, but I also thought that the 2.5 week layover would hurt them, and it did. But because it's the Chiefs, they just fucking won anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, 1-3. Not my best. Not my best effort.
Excuse me, not your best effort.
But also, if someone's been trailing the most money pick all year long, they've made a lot of money this year. You're welcome.
Well, if this is their second season, then they're like double.
Oh my god!
Because they would have been up from last year.
Yep.
If you watch the show, you make money.
That's right.
You watch the show and you make money.
Yeah. I have to go back.
MOJO pick.
Last year, I think with the spread, and it was a little bit of MOJO show, my own stuff. I think I was like 18-9-1. I think I have to go back and look at my record for this year, but it was definitely in the positive.
Yeah, you would have made money. Did you bet on every game?
I usually throw five.
These are just recommendations.
Oh no, I always throw $5 for the MOJO picks.
You do every time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I didn't know if you were like turning into a one of those social media. They call themselves influencers, but they're really just recommenders.
Oh god, I do not recommend trailing the most money picks. Let me just throw that out there. I don't want to be that guy.
All right, you're not a you do it. You put your money where your mouth is.
Yes, that's my main thing. Okay, yeah. But I also do $5. I don't do that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't know if you turned into one of the recommenders.
No.
I recommend you make this pick.
Yep,
it's really great.
I was becoming a little bit. I was trending more in the degenerate area this year.
I noticed.
Yeah, so I pumped the brakes on that one.
You know what? You know how I knew that you were going down that road.
Oh.
Do you know how I knew?
No.
There was one quote that you said, "I need to gamble more." That's how I knew.
Well, good news. Since I've said that, I saw it. I took a step back. I called 1-800-GAMBLER. I didn't actually do that. But one of the things that I was getting, I'm just annoyed by all the commercials. Because I'm on Rhode Island Sportsbook, I get the email for the parlays. But the one that did it.
You just did one the other day, too.
What?
Also, which hit? You're welcome.
What's that?
And I sent it to you. I don't even think you responded. The UFC.
Oh, no, I gave it the thumbs up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I used it for the...
Yeah, because you asked, and I was like, he's hit or miss. And I think it was first round, too.
Yeah. So thank you.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah. We lost the parlay because someone else's game lost. Actually, and my other pick was the Commanders. So, again, thank you. The one that really just... I was like, I feel dirty. Is when the Bruins fired their head coach. The heck was his name? They fired him.
Yep.
And I got an email from Rhode Island Sportsbook. It's like, it's a new day in Boston. And they didn't say this part, but I know someone just got fired. Here's $10. Go make a bet. Go bet on the Bruins with their new head coach. It's like, you guys will find any reason to try to get me to gamble on these fucking teams. So I've gone back to just the most money pick bets. I haven't been doing more than that.
Hey, listen, you made money last year. You made money this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes it can get,
sometimes it's good to look internally, maybe take a step back. And yeah.
When you watch yourself from afar, you're
yeah.
like, wow, I just said that.
When I said, it's when I kept doing all those stupid parlays. I was like, I need to stop doing these because I keep missing by one, which I feel like is the point. So I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Oh, 100%.
I almost had it.
Yeah, I was right there. So close. But I'm not. So I won't be putting in because I hit. And then that's the other thing is I went back. I went down to 0, so I can't do more than that. So I gotta wait till next football season to put more in.
Well, good. You can have the off season.
Yeah. Well, now it's not, once football's over, I don't know what I don't know the gamble. I'm not gonna gamble.
Baseball.
Baseball's hard.
I feel like basketball's hard too.
They're all hard. Football is like
on paper it's the easiest because of the amount of games.
Yeah, and it's just like one game. It's like 3.5. Okay, a little more than a field goal, sure. But basketball, there's 80 games. The Celtics, they could blow out a team by 25 and then lose to the worst team in the league. It's just weird.
Right, they just got beat by the Raptors and then they beat the Warriors by 40.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? All the Raptors, they're like 1-15 on the road or something. It's a home game for them. But yeah, you're right. It's like it's completely sideways. It makes no sense. I can't do it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe golf, which I was also terrible because there's like 1,000 guys in the field.
Let's not gamble in the off season. How about that?
Most money pay. Yeah, it's fair. UFL.
trying to save you.
No,
trying to save you.
Good call.
All right. moving on to Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles 28. The St. Louis, Los Angeles Rams 22. This was one of those games where it looked like, again, after Saquon's run, I go, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Then they go down. They get a nice drive. They score. Get a stop. Get the ball back. Almost had it. Almost had it because if they scored the touchdown in that last drive, extra point, you take the lead. And out of nowhere, the Rams are going to the conference championship. That's what would have happened.
Were you rooting hard for the Rams?
No, I didn't care. I mean, if Washington wasn't in it, I didn't care really anyway, but I would have rooted against Philly.
Sure.
Just because I don't want to see Philly. But for Washington, it's like, I didn't really care. Because we were playing, I don't care. It's like, if you play Philly, you see them twice a year. We just played them, and we split. You play the Rams, it's like, oh, that's different. I don't know. I didn't really care.
Yeah. That's fair.
I think Philly's the better team than the Rams. But that's like, people want the better matchup, too. Like, oh, I don't want to play that team. It's like, well, if you're going to win the Super Bowl, you're going to have to play good teams. I don't understand that. Like, you know what I mean? Like people do that. They want the easier matchup.
Easier road.
But regardless, if it was, Philly or the Rams, right? Say whatever the easier matchup is, you're still going to have to play either the Chiefs or the Bills. Like, you're going to have to play a good team eventually.
I think the Chiefs are lucky that the next game, the Bills and Ravens played each other because they got to avoid one of them.
They also didn't have to worry about Cincy in the playoffs either
true.
Because they played like shit this year.
Why you win the 1 seed? Because
one win and you're in the championship game.
Yeah. So good on them. Eagle. It's funny, like Barkley had a huge game, but they still only won by 6.
Yeah,
it's kind of nuts. But that's just a running game for you. You have a guy, he's 200 yards rushing, but you're still only up by 3 at like the half or whatever it was. But Barkley, you've said it all year. He was a missing piece for them, and if he was not on their team, they would not be in this spot.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Jalen got hurt too. I don't know.
He's banged up.
Yeah, it looked like his ankle because late in the game when he went back in on one of the drives, he took a sack. It was like one guy coming at him, and normally he's like, "Oh, I'll get the fuck out of it." He just went down.
Yeah.
So I don't know what his ankle injury is, but he definitely got banged up in this game.
I like that the Eagles, they kind of use the cold weather as a home field advantage because I don't think the Rams liked it that much. I think every cold weather team won, right? Yeah, every non-dome team won or out. Yeah, wow.
But the Rams had a shot, and I think when we recorded last week, I don't think we even knew it was going to snow necessarily. We just saw the temps were low.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is going to be really cold. They're going cross country. Then it snows, and if you think about it, Stafford, he played in Detroit.
That's true.
Granted, he had to play in Green Bay and Chicago, but half of his games were in a dome, and then he goes to L.A., and half of his games are in the West Coast.
That's what always drove me crazy about Drew Brees, is that he played half his game as in a dome, and then he played in Atlanta, which was a dome, and he played a game in Charlotte, which usually pretty warm. So, yeah.
You know, I got to say, Drew Brees was the one quarterback of the Brady era that you didn't shit on, and then you just shit on him.
I'll shit all over him. I'll shit on these walls, Ray. I'll shit on these walls, Ray.
It's like the one guy that I was thinking of that you were like, yeah, he didn't shit on him.
I think Drew Brees got screwed more than anyone out of that, not from like Brady, but if you think back of his last few years, he had the Minneapolis Miracle, then he had the pass interference that wasn't.
Yeah.
There was another one in there, so he got screwed at the end.
He did, but at the same time, I think he was severely underrated, and he got a chip, so.
Yeah.
I mean, when he retired, he had the records, didn't he? He had all the records.
He did.
Good on him, because when he left the Chargers, it was
funny.
Miami it was either going to be Drew Brees or Dante Culpepper, and they went with Dante. And then Drew Brees went on to be a Hall of Famer and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know he had that shoulder injury, but not. Yeah.
The thing, and no knock on Dante, but when you have Randy,
yeah.
I mean, even Brady took a step up.
That's what he had. That's what he
when he had Randy
ascended into what he was. Yeah. But now Drew, no
you knocked him a little bit.
But I say the same about Peyton Manning.
Well, obviously, because we all know that.
But like, I'm impressed by like So I mean, the three guys
Does
now
it pain you though, like with these
brings
quarterbacks?
you great enjoyment. Wait, what?
It does, right? Because
What?
they shit on them.
Oh, I love it. I told you I shit on these walls, Ray. I'll shit everywhere.
God, you're the ultimate. You're the ultimate Brady
But
homer.
I am. Listen, I just calls it like I sees it. Okay. You
From a complete biased
you
opinion.
play 10
yes.
games. 10 games of the year. You play inside of a dome.
Yes,
It's fine. It's just the truth.
right. But you said it in a way to like knock his stats.
Peyton Manning played in a dome. But the thing that impresses me,
Peyton Manning was the best
these
quarterback I've ever
guys-
seen play.
the Chiefs play outside. The Ravens play outside. The Bills play outside. I am glad the Bills' new stadium is not going to be a dome. There was talks about it being a dome, and it's not.
No.
Can't do that.
But that division sucked the whole time anyway. We've already talked about this.
Yeah,
We ran the
I
numbers,
know.
dude.
We've agreed to disagree.
There's no
fine.
disagreement here.
Ran the numbers.
It was like in all those years.
Their winning percentage was better outside of the division. I'm sorry, inside the division. Outside the division than inside the division. So
But
there you go.
what I'm saying is, in all those years,
Uh-huh.
you could still have two teams. Some divisions have three teams that make
So
the playoffs.
Are the Chiefs only good now because their division's really bad?
Well, you had three teams that made the playoffs in their division.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
Is their division really bad?
Well, they just had three teams that made the playoffs. You guys have never had three teams make the playoffs.
Well, there's also
in
an
one
extra playoff.
season.
There's an extra playoff team.
Okay.
This is
How
an
many
extra playoff
years
team.
did you guys have more than just the Patriots make
This
the
is an extra
playoffs?
playoff team.
Two.
Listen, I'll send you the paperwork. You can read it. Read it at your
Go
leisure.
ahead.
I'll send it your way.
It was like out of like 50 something or 60 opportunities for any of those three teams to make the playoffs, they made it like 7.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Because we've talked about this. The Patriots made them
No,
restart the cycle all the time.
We'll never agree on
I'm
that.
sorry.
We'll never agree on that.
We'll agree one day.
No, we won't because
send you the
it's
paperwork.
such a bad take.
I'll send you the
Might be your
paperwork.
worst one yet.
It's just the math. Math checks out. You always call me the stat
How?
guy. I'll send it to you. I can't.
But
You want me to
even
read you a dissertation?
Well, even still, like with the Chiefs, how do you explain this season?
What?
How do you explain this season? 3 teams made the playoffs.
Well, everyone always talks about how like the NFL is down just across the board. I mean, we've talked about it on this show. Do you not listen to the show after we recorded?
No, I don't. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm sorry.
We're just never going to agree on this.
We'll agree on it.
Absolutely. not. I will never agree with the fact that one team that's dominant in the division is ruining the other 3 teams.
And also, like,
it just doesn't hold any water.
All the 3 teams made the playoffs. Like one of them was them. So yeah, sure. Like 2 of them made it. Whoa. Oh my God.
But
Shocking revelation.
The East never did. And y'all did it. There's like 2 times that there was like more than one team in that division that made the playoffs.
Yeah, what 20?
09 and 10 at least.
Mm.
Other than that, I mean, Buffalo they were the worst.
But
of
I mean,
that
yeah, that's why I'm
bunch.
saying like, it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that it's not a coincidence that after 20 years, Brady departs and all of a sudden the Bills just get it together. What a coincidence!
Because they finally got a fucking quarterback,
Exactly.
J.P. Lossman.
Exactly. What a coincidence!
Oh, because they couldn't get a quarterback that
I don't-
entire time. They obviously tried to get quarterbacks.
I'm sorry. I just don't believe in coincidences. And they got a quarterback and they got a coach. That's my hot take. Is they should have fired Sean McDermott a couple of years ago.
That's your word. That's your new. That's your new
What?
worst hot.
They're
take.
gonna lose again this week.
They're not gonna lose this game.
Oh,
They're not gonna lose this game. You're gonna. My hope and prayer is that we get a repeat of 1991, January 26th, 1992, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
it would be poetic. It would be very poetic.
Oh, sorry. That's what I meant to say when I said there was ties to 91. There's a lot of ties to 91 throughout the season. And one of them is Washington and Philly have only played each other one time in the playoffs.
Wow,
And it
1991.
was wild card game,
Wow.
1991. Washington obviously won.
Jessica wasn't even born yet.
91?
Mhm.
Oh, how old is she? Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say that.
What year was she born?
I'm not gonna say that either. We'll talk about it off air. Oh, man. But yeah,
I'm
she
trying to-
said that. She was like, "Oh my God, I wasn't even bored when they last won." I was like, I was 2, 3."
You had just turned 3.
Was it my birthday? That, you know what's funny?
It was right after your birthday.
It was the very first question I ever asked ChatGPT. I was like, what happened on my birthday?
Yeah.
And they said the Redskins won the Super Bowl. I was like,
No,
I wasn't born on a Sunday. So they totally got it wrong. They totally got it wrong.
In 91?
No, 88. I just gave away my age.
Wait, hold on. Because I don't know that one. I know the other one because it's the last time they ever.
But I said, like, what happened on the day I was born? And they said that the Redskins won the Super Bowl. And I was like, I was not born on a Sunday, so you're wrong. Like, the first question I ever asked you, you were wrong about. But it was funny because they said the Washington Redskins won the Super Bowl.
Wow. That's pretty bad. Let me see what
But it was the year we were born.
Yeah, no. This was this was January 31st.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was what a game. What a game. It's the second time we scored over 40 in a well, that was the first time we scored over 40 in a playoff game.
Is that Doug Williams' season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the second time that we scored over 40 in the playoffs was last week. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, we were talking about games and quarterbacks.
I'm enjoying the trip down the 91 rabbit hole.
Man, what a time. I was barely there.
It was a good year.
I was 2.5.
Still poop my pants? Maybe. Probably not. I was probably potty trained by then.
No.
If Braden's any indication, I was potty trained by then.
I would like to think that I was an early potty boy, but there's just no way to tell. There would be no way to tell that at all. Oh my God. Anyway, the last game, the Bills over the Ravens, 27-25. Ravens were favored in this game by 1, which I thought was surprising. They were in it till the end, and they made mistakes along the way.
Yeah, I mean, that Mark Andrews fumble, not even the drop.
The fumble was bad.
That was so bad. It was cold. Soft, ball's probably slippery, but ugh. And then Lamar had a bad fumble.
He had
interception. Again, but it's funny, all those turnovers, and they still had a chance to tie it.
I know. That's what's crazy. Again, the Eagles game. The Eagles looked like they were pounding the Rams, and they still had a shot at the end.
My two biggest observations from this game were that one drive, the Ravens drove it down the field, 70 yards, I think, 70 plus, just running it. Run. And then what they do on the 2-point conversion?
I know.
They passed it.
I don't hate the call because where Andrews was, I mean, he catches that ball.
Well, no, not even that wasn't what I'm talking about.
Oh,
to tie it, you mean?
Yeah.
That's
not the one you're talking about?
No, the drive where they ran it like literally nonstop. I don't think they passed it once the entire drive. They ran it 70 yards just for a touchdown, and they threw it over the middle, and it got tipped. It's like you just need 2 yards. Just run it. You were just running it down the throat.
We all know how passes over the middle.
They go well for people.
On like the fucking 2. I'll never understand that. Yeah. I'll never get that. That might be the worst call in the history of high stakes NFL. You know what I'm talking about?
Seahawks. Yeah. I think the pass was a good call. Not the pass, not what he called.
No, but a pass.
Where he threw it, not a great
right
call.
In the middle.
Not over the middle, not a fade. I fucking hate the fade. I hate the fade more than any play in the NFL.
It rarely
works
fucking works.
Unless you're Mike Evans. It works like 1% of the time. Hate it. Over the middle, terrible idea. Terrible. A pass, because the way the clock was running, they had one timeout. They had to at least get one pass in. Because So, because if they ran it, they had to use a timeout. And
but to your point, if you did a fade, the good thing about a deep fade, is really only your guy has a shot at it.
Yeah.
But it rarely fucking works anyway.
You go back to the Patriots-Falcons Super Bowl, they try to fade to what was that tight end's name? Martellus. His brother played for the Seahawks. Bennett, yeah. They try to fade to him, and it almost got intercepted. Yeah. Hate the fade.
It's like a throwaway play.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Inside the red zone, it's
the Patriots did a lot, and I just hated it. Like, why?
I don't get it.
But back to the Seahawks thing. Yeah, I don't know what he was. The play call. And I mean, Pete Carroll didn't make the play call, so I don't know why he gets the guff for it.
I don't know.
I didn't realize. That kind of just dawned on me. Who was their offensive coordinator? I have no idea. But maybe he should have got the
I know who their defensive coordinator was, I think.
Yeah, it was your boy, right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, whatever. But I was surprised that Baltimore was favored in this game.
I was too.
I just didn't understand. Like, even if it was at Baltimore, I might have still given it to Buffalo by a point.
Yeah, that is strange now that you mention it. My second observation is that Sean McDermott never wears a winter hat, and I don't know how. His ears are always bright red. Makes me very uncomfortable. Like, how are you not fucking freezing?
I bet you my ears are bright red right now, too.
They're pretty red.
Yeah, I could feel it. I got my haircut today, so I usually get red after I have my haircut.
Around your ears?
Well, just like in general, like here, I get flush.
Oh.
Like the razor and whatnot. But I can feel my ears right now being red. I can feel their color.
Do you always go on Wednesdays?
It varies. Wednesdays are kind of easier.
Do you schedule it ahead of time? You just walk in?
Usually like a few. No, yeah. I do it on the app.
This is the same guy you've gone to for a while now, right?
No, well, I've gone to him for the last like couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like right down the street.
Yeah, that's where my person is now. I used to go on lunch when I worked at Caris, so I would just go on lunch to the place right down the road. But
right.
Can't go there no more.
I mean, you could, but that's very inconvenient.
No. Yeah, this place right up the road. I just do it online. But
I do it on Booksy. Shout out Booksy.
This one I just do it on their website. They're not. I don't know what they use, but it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
I'm all about convenience. Big convenience guy.
Yeah. Same, right?
Yeah. Hook me
but
up.
I go once a week.
I go once every 8 to 10 weeks.
God, I would look homeless. I look homeless sometimes off of 7 days.
You should grow it out.
I also, at least twice in between the 7 days, have to like edge trim down here. At least twice.
Me too.
And if I don't, and then everything else grows out, and then the hair grows out, I look like and the widow's peak grows out a little bit. I look like I'm homeless. I look terrible. I look like the Wolfman.
I should be better about my beard upkeep, but I just get lazy.
I just don't know how, like, it just irritates me so bad if I grow this out. It gets so itchy.
Just used to it now, I guess.
Like when we did No Shave November a few years back, I was like, I can do it, but I need to shave here. I'll grow this out, but I still need a lineup. That was my one thing.
Compromise, yeah.
But now if I grow it out now, a ton of grays. It's not just one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere. They are taking over my head. Also, I found like a gray nipple hair once. And I trimmed that too. Like I don't have that hair, but if it grows for a couple days, oh, there's a gray one in there.
Pluck that bad boy right out. Pain play.
Oh my God! All right.
I have a couple little grays coming in.
On your hair or your beard?
The sides here look very distinguished. In a couple, if I go long enough, you get one straggler.
You pluck it?
I just pull that bad boy right out.
Do you?
Pain play.
Oh, that's how you do it. If I did that on my head,
the head I don't. Yeah, the head can just be gray or whatever. That's fine.
I'd have like the cul-de-sac, like fucking Uncle Phil. Oh my God. Anyway, that was the games. Those were the games.
That was the games.
That was it.
That was it. It's the divisional round is probably like the best. If you're looking for the best teams, obviously playoffs, deep into the playoff run, but it's good because you get a good amount of games.
Yeah.
And it's all the best teams. It's not, and you get a couple Saturday, couple Sundays, pretty nice. So divisional weekend's a good one. They weren't all blowouts like wild card weekend.
No.
Where some teams just didn't really belong there.
Well, excuse me. I love how there's a 7 seed. I love the 7 seed only because I like only one team getting a bye. I didn't like when there was 2 teams that got the bye.
Yep.
But you also have the 2 seed versus the 7 seed.
Yeah.
But anything can happen. We were the 6 seed. We played the 3 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then we played the 1 seed.
That's right.
And it didn't matter. And it just didn't matter.
So, yeah. We're down to the second to last week.
That's right. All right. Let's, do you have a hot take? I don't know why I'm sound effects.
Wow, that was
really loud.
So loud.
I don't know why they're not translating on.
I don't know either.
I'll look into it.
It's definitely there. I heard that.
That's there. We heard the fireball. This one was really loud. So maybe there's a disconnect somewhere.
All right. So I have to make.
I wonder if it's that. Watch.
That sounded better.
No, I wonder if because I had something plugged in, that might be why it was not translating. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Okay, I'm just gonna go. Did you watch any of the national championship games? Just out of curiosity, I just saw a highlight pop up.
I did not, but shout out Ohio State. They won. From what I saw, it was looking like a blowout when I was doing my ticker watching.
Yeah.
It looked like a blowout, and then Notre Dame seemingly fought their way back.
Yeah.
They did not. So my cousin was
That's right. Yeah.
not super happy about that. But also, I think he was happy about the way that they battled.
Yeah. It's
So-
a fun run with the playoffs now. It's fun. All right. Jessica. Oh, first I have to make an amendment to last week. She said last week her hot take was that the Washington Commanders were going to upset the Lions. Like, it was an upset pick. But I just, like, nonchalantly just said, like, oh, they're going to win. She wasn't happy about that.
Okay.
It's all in the delivery. You see?
I will, yeah. No, I get it.
She was mad at me. Dennis was mad at me. You're mad at me. Everyone
I'm
was
not
at me.
mad. It's just you know,
Disappointed at me.
I'm not mad. I'm a little disappointed, a little flustered. Like with everybody picking Washington, you just went rogue and picked Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say for yourself?
I made $4.55 in that game by picking them to cover. So thank you.
Picking them to cover on a 10-point spread. I don't want to hear it.
9.5. That was a stupid spread, if we're being honest. I hope Vegas lost a lot of money on that. The Lions did not look like a 9.5 point favorite in the end of the season, especially with all the injuries on defense. And the Commanders put up a lot of points this season. Put up a lot of points. So
yeah, I think at some point didn't it drop to like 8.5 or something? I think by Sunday it was 8.5.
Oh,
but
we're not, yeah.
I mean, it is. I wasn't surprised. Even with this spread, I would. It's like 5-6. I'm not really surprised.
All right, Jessica. This week, her hot take is her Super Bowl pick, which is going to be the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Come on, Jessica. Are you kidding me? What? Even you jumped off the train?
Oh, man. Now,
Dog.
I'm going back in the record book here. In week 12, Jessica's hot take was that the Eagles are the best team in the league. So, you know.
Wow. Really?
But also week 5, she said the Redskins were going to win the division. So
Jessica is now going against her own father. But more importantly, me. That is... Okay. That's your hot take. That's your hot take. I mean, really, like, your hot take, if you really wanted a hot take, based on 4 teams left, look at the odds of Washington winning the Super Bowl. It's by far the worst. That's a hot take. You're picking the obvious you're picking the obvious Super Bowl matchup, in my opinion.
I mean, she said she said in my head it's going to be Chiefs Eagles because I would God, if that's a Super Bowl, I'd cry.
I think everybody would be pissed.
I do not
at
want to
that.
see those assholes again.
Right.
She said, but her dream is the Bills Commanders. That's her dream.
That's fair. Listen, everyone has a dream.
Yeah.
It's all about making dreams a reality.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's up to her.
But
But
sound like Mike the situation right now.
why does he talk like
Yeah,
that?
he talks in those platitudes all the time. Like, so the comebacks be better than the setback or blah, 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 blah. Whatever.
Yeah, but I used to say that when we watched the Celtics games back in the day. It just makes for a greater comeback when we were getting our asses kicked.
That is true.
And
That's
a lot
good
of
point.
times that 08 season they came
Oh, yeah?
they came back.
They did.
So I'll give it that. I was gonna say something and I forgot what I was gonna say.
You got so mad. You just...
Because we were talking about Mike the situation.
You saw
What the
red.
hell were we talking about? Oh, so one thing here. So Melissa wore her Redskins gear all week.
Wow.
So on Sunday, it was Sunday through Saturday. We played Saturday. We played Saturday night, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So my sister and Alex FaceTimed me, and we were talking, and she goes, "I don't know if you're superstitious or not, but Mel wore Redskins stuff all week. We played on Sunday. We played on Saturday." I was like, "She's definitely. There's no chance I can get that girl to wear Redskins gear outside of last week because she just won't do it." And number 2, I'm not superstitious.
Just a little stitious.
Not even Michael Scott stitches. Not even. I think in high school, growing up, like I think
Yeah, me too.
I was.
Is that weird? That's so weird. I'm not anymore. Like, sit in the right spot, wear your same hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to bring it up, but especially during the run of the 04, when we were the Red Sox when we were down 3-0. That was one where everybody was like, "Oh, we have to do exactly what we just did." It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. But I appreciate that she brought it up because like, wow, we got two playoff wins while she was wearing Washington gear. But it has no bearing on the game whatsoever.
Is your sister a Commanders fan?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Has she always been a Commanders fan? Or is that like a later?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Her favorite player was Jason Campbell.
No, okay, I think I remember that a little bit.
Yeah, she loved Jason Campbell.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not really sure why. That was a fun group though. Chris Cooley, Santana Moss.
Yeah. I mean, when I've 2 times I've said Jason Campbell instead of Dan Campbell. I'm pretty sure I just said it this week. I definitely said it on one of the shows.
You said it on one of the shows.
Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, me too. But like I I do that all the time though. Like all these dudes' names. It's Jessica showed me this thing this week of I think it was a post Twitter or something like that where it said, "Oh, guys can literally just sit around and just name players' names for hours on end and entertain themselves."
Yeah.
And all I could think about was Tyler Thigpen.
Dude.
I told I was like, it's the best game of all time.
That was great.
Best game of all time.
What was the other one? Doesn't there another one?
Shout out Dad Rock.
It was Yancey Thigpen. Wasn't it Yancey Thigpen?
It was Yancey. Yeah, but the Tyler Thigpen was the double.
Oh.
But Yancey was the one that you were trying to think about for like ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. We kept giving you clues, and you finally Yancey Thigpen.
You know what was a fun thing that we did last year? Me and Alex were doing, and then his friend Henry was doing it. We were throwing out names of like quarterbacks that you forgot about, like maybe a backup or like
Elvis Gerback.
I think his name got brought up.
Yeah.
One that I completely forgot that his friend brought up was Seneca Wallace. We were like
Seahawks, right?
Yeah, we were having so much fun just going back. Like we would just like think of these random players.
Elvis Gerback was hilarious because he was a backup for the 49ers, of which I was well acquainted with. And then Trent Dilfer led the Ravens with their defense to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And they went and signed Elvis Gerback to be their starting quarterback. That did not go well.
Nah, not great.
Great name, though. Great name.
Oh, it's a fantastic name. Like your last name starts with 3 consonants, right? Isn't it G? Doesn't it go GRB? I don't think there's an E or anything in between.
Oh, speaking of that 2000 Ravens, I typed in evil. Sorry, Elvis. Sorry, I can't type with my left hand. Gerbach?
I think it's BAC, right?
GRBAC.
Yeah,
that's a great name.
That's fantastic.
Great name. Played for the Chiefs too. That's funny.
That's how I know. I have somewhere in probably at Babs' house. I have an Elvis Gerback card.
Wow. Talk about deep cuts. Hell yeah.
That's a deep cut.
I did a deep dive into Ben Coates last week.
Yeah.
As we talked about him. That's what I was saying. Speaking of the 2000 Ravens, I kind of knew this, but I had forgotten. He was on that team.
Really?
Yeah. He had like 16 catches that season.
No shit.
He was backing. Was it Shannon Sharp? He was backing up.
Yeah.
So he did win a Super Bowl. Good for him.
Yeah. Good
on him. Good on
he
you, Ben
won a
Coates.
Super Bowl. That's great.
Yeah. He's on Instagram. And
Is he?
Yeah. But he does a lot of stuff in Germany. So I don't know if he's like.
How many followers does he have? Because this might be one where, granted, you have to follow each other. Because if you message somebody and they don't follow you, it goes into like a third tab thing that you have to click on.
What?
Yeah, you have to pull up your Instagram and I can show you.
Nah.
It's not in your primary because they don't follow you. You'd have to go in. There's like a third. I don't know what.
He only has 3,000 followers.
That's what I'm saying. If you message him from the MOJO show, maybe we can tap into old Ben Coates.
Okay.
Maybe. You
All
know?
right.
Well,
Yeah.
send him a
Little
message.
synergy. I like that.
You should send him the clip and also this clip and be like, hey, you're talking
We're
about.
talking about you, Ben Coates. Gronk before Gronk.
It's just.
He was a 2-time, I think he was a 2-time first-team All-Pro, 1-time second-team All-Pro.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, that's like not quite all-decade, but 3 out of 7 years, not bad.
Yeah, they had some good players.
Yeah, not bad.
Even, Curtis Martin.
Oh, yeah, Curtis Martin, the ultimate turncoat.
I know. He was so good, though.
Yeah.
He was good with both of you guys. He was good with the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean,
That was the first, as a child, I was very sad that, I remember when John Wetland left the Yankees, I was devastated because I love John Wetland, closer before Mariano Rivera.
Turns
out he was not a great guy in real life. So that's dodge a bullet on that one. And when Curtis Martin left for the Jets, I was like, what? You can do that?
Yeah.
Just go to the bad guy?
Well, it was like fucking Johnny Damon.
Yeah, that one I understood a little bit more because I was a bit older, but yeah.
So that was not
Money
great.
talks. Money talks.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. But they had some good players. Shout out Ben Coates, though, man. I'm glad he won a Super Bowl.
Me too.
We're going to message him.
That made me really happy when I saw that.
Is he still local, you think? You think that stuff in Germany.
His picture is him and Drew Bledsoe in their old white uniforms, which is pretty great.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
With the logo on the side.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know why they don't bring that one back.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I enjoy it. I like that one. So we log into MOJO show and message Ben Coates and see. That's going to be our new thing.
He also only has 30 posts. It is the official Ben Coates Instagram, though.
But, all right, so what was his latest post? What year? Because if it's like a couple years old, he might be like me and just not really there.
Sorry, I have to log in. And what did we say last? Oh, yeah, we said, like, he, like, never shows up, never comes to stuff. We hear about Lord Malloy, Ty Law, but for whatever reason, Ben Coates is just chilling.
I know. I don't know why. You know who I used to really like back in the day, too, on New England? Chris Slade.
That's a great name.
It's a fantastic name, but he was also really good. I liked him.
Yep. Sorry about
No, it's all good.
Logging didn't work, so I'm just going to do it later.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, go Ben Coates.
Yeah, go Ben Coates. We're gonna send him this clip, and I forgot to send Ron the episode from last week.
Oh, Washington, Miami Dolphins fan.
Yeah,
We'll send it. Shout out Ron.
I'll send it to him.
Not a promotion, just a good
guy. Your tax is done.
November 2024, so not that long ago. He's
good.
He's around.
All right, we'll log in. We'll send him a message from the MOJO
He's
show.
gonna be like, look at his phone, be like, what the fuck?
He's like, we keep talking about you on the podcast.
People need to remember. People like that short. That's some good traction on it.
But it's funny. That's not a name that people really talk about, even in Patriots lore.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But when we went to the pro shop, remember we were joking about something, and I said Ben Coates, like, you'll get a Ben Coates jersey, and they had one.
Yeah.
So it's good. So they still kind of like, they showcase. I feel like once the dynasty hit, they were like, oh yeah,
forget those guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys. But now it's like, oh yeah, like we should probably appreciate those guys too that came before the dynasty.
Yeah, the 90s were pretty good comparatively, because especially if you look at teams like the Lions, who were terrible for so long. Y'all, although from 91 to 96 wasn't that big of a difference for you guys, but they had some good success in the 90s. Like people kill for that. 96. Like you guys had one in 91. So when the Patriots went in 96, like it hadn't been that long for you guys, is what I'm saying.
Oh, at that time.
Yeah.
Well, because you guys went in the 80s. You went in the 90s.
Yeah, 96. Yeah, so like people now would kill for that. Like a normal team would kill for that run. Wild card, division wins, trip to the Super Bowl, that kind of stuff. Yeah. User.
Also, another fun stat for you. Jaden Daniels. 2 playoff wins.
Oh my God, yes.
Kirk Cousins.
1.
One.
I said I wanted. On the way here, I was like, I gotta bring that up, and I forgot.
Yep.
Where's his $1 billion? $500 million.
Jaden's got 2 playoff wins.
Back up the Brinks truck.
That kid's gonna get paid. Mm-hmm. He is going to get paid. Has a rookie quarterback made it to a Super Bowl? Not one necessarily, but like, has there even been a starting rookie quarterback in the Super Bowl? I feel like no.
I want to say no.
I can't think of one.
Only if 2 or 3 have won their second year. That's happened. Russell Wilson, Brady. Not even Mahomes, because he lost to the Patriots his second year, won his third year. Because he sat the bench his first year.
Up until like the very last week.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think a rookie quarterback has ever gone to the Super Bowl. It's only been, what, how many have there been now? 57, 8. I almost said 50. My God, those 7 years, man. I'm telling you, they're like lost.
I know. There was also some Alex Smith comments taking some shots at Jaden.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. He's said about Brady too that people weren't
I just
happy
don't
about.
Understand it, but he said, now if you look at if you look at the wide receiver core in the team, and no knocking these guys because they played well, but on paper, he said Mahomes does more with less than any other quarterback.
Who said this?
Alex Smith. Meaning, like, he does more with less talent.
He has Kelsey. He's always had Kelsey.
Right.
I mean, took a step back this year.
Sure. But then he got Hopkins. He had Tyreek.
Yeah.
He's got the kid they just drafted. Worthy.
Playing well. Like they had Juju when he was still okay-ish.
Yeah, they got him again.
Yeah,
but I know what you're saying.
He's shot, but yeah, he won them that Super Bowl with the holding call.
So like I don't know where you're like the comparison to Jaden is outside of Terry.
Yeah,
you know,
silly.
Like Ertz has great hands, but he's been injured, so it's like he was kind of like you don't really know what you're going to get out of him.
No, and he's at the end of the road. He's like, gosh, yeah, he's at the end. Besides Terry, Robinson.
I mean, Diami has the last couple weeks. Diami has
stepped up
big time.
Yeah,
big time.
That's not. Yeah, it's just not true. This is not true, Alex Smith. And these guys, they just like to hear themselves talk.
I guess at some point when you're on these networks, you're just saying outlandish shit so people talk about you, and we just did. God damn it, Alex Smith, you got us. Yeah, well, that's like there's another topic that I refuse to bring up anymore. I'm not going to even bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it any more fucking light.
Because
that's especially what they just did, publicity stuff. Nah, I'm over it. Not even gonna bring it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll talk about it off air.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna bring it up.
Okay.
Not giving it any more.
That's honestly, that is my biggest concern NFL wise of why they give a little, to that team.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them. They spent a lot of money on like the Deflategate and stuff. Like I would not put it past them to do something like that. We're not going to talk about it.
No, we're not going to talk about it.
Because this is a
nope.
Do
you want to go out sometime?
Yeah, let's go. Where do we go? Football game?
Oh, let's go to Bo's. Your dad commented.
Yeah, shout out Dad.
You remember the bear in the box story?
He listened. Yeah, oh yeah, he was there.
I know, but when he wrote it, I was laughing. When he wrote it. As also, like, I didn't watch that back, but I feel like I was laughing more than I.
Jessica said she was like crying, laughing, listening to that from your reaction.
It was just so funny. She brought it up again. I brought it up.
She said the one thing she said I didn't bring up is that Jessica and I were not dating at the time, but we were friends. I made a post on Facebook that night, shouting out Bear, and I said,
I remember you doing this.
Yeah, I found a really good picture, and I said like, oh, I hope you're enjoying Valhalla, like just be quasi silly, where the Vikings go.
Sure.
And Jessica legitimately for a moment thought I was like Viking adjacent or something. Like I believed in that stuff.
Oh no. That's why she didn't date you.
That's probably what it was.
She was like, I skirted that one.
I was like, Valhalla, this is like another place like heaven. Like I wasn't what? Valhalla what?
She was probably looking like
this fucking weirdo.
I should have told him I'm going to school in 5 years instead of 1. Oh my god!
I forgot about that part.
Well, that's good. Your dad is Darren just commented on something too.
He saw one of the shorts.
Oh,
about Deshaun, and I agree totally. And we 100% agree with that other gentleman who commented too. Like, I'll also shout out Chiefs Kingdom. I know I've been talking shit about your team all year long, but
yeah,
show out there that we're all in this together, doing our independent shows here. So I like that.
I like that too. You've been you shit on them so much.
I didn't say you.
They're threatening your dynasty, so I get it. You roll your eyes because you know it's true. You know it's true.
They have like 10 more years before they get that far.
But don't you think it's easier? Like I would think that it's easier. It should be easier for Patriots fans to tip their cap to other good teams and shit. Because like that you've already been there.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying like them because like I'm annoyed with the Chiefs too, like equally. But it's like you got to be like, well,
it's just
I get it because we were them at some point.
It's just. Yeah, sure. But I think part of it, too, is, like, the thing we won't talk about has just, like, set it into super overdrive.
No, sure.
And it's just like, oh, my God.
And it's also, I get, because also the commercials, although Bundle of Rooski Do is so funny to me. I'm sorry.
The Andy Reid one.
Yeah. Bundle of if I see it, I say it nonstop. Bundle of Rooski doo.
I think then not those commercials specifically, but like the Kelsey brother. I'm just like, oh my god, Kelsey mom, get out of my face.
I know, because now I see the clips of the podcast all the time.
Yeah,
which
and like
is,
the early,
good on them. Two
the
guys
first part,
talking sports.
Can't go wrong.
I'm saying.
Can't go wrong. Can't wait to pass them in the charts. The early Patriots dynasty, the first half wasn't as in your face. Like we've talked about it before. It wasn't as in your face as this one is now, because now they're just everywhere. Social media. Like I don't remember Brady wasn't in commercials like this back then. I don't think like his
he wasn't allowed to be.
Yeah, and like who was his tight end for you? Like he wasn't in commercials. Who was number one wide receiver was like Givens. He wasn't in commercials.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Well, that's the thing. It's hard.
It's different for you because you hear.
That's why it's difficult because I'm so biased the other way because I'm in the area.
Like if you were in Missouri, Kansas City,
I don't
Missouri,
know.
You didn't care what.
I don't know. We'd have to get somebody who lives.
Someone moved in my street and he has a Kansas City Chiefs bumper sticker. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious of what they thought of the dynasty. Like, was it just like the Chiefs dynasty is annoying. So was like the Warriors, but it was annoying, but it wasn't like, I don't know.
Yeah. But it's just social media is worse than ever now. Yeah. This is part of it. Like the Bills, the Bulls in the 90s, they won, but no one really.
Yeah, because they didn't have social media.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I get it.
Exactly. See? Now you're catching on.
We can agree on that. I'm not agreeing on your other take. Your other fucking.
I'll send you some literature.
I'll send you some literature. Do some math. You'll see.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Baselli would be so mad at you.
No rookie quarterback has ever started a Super Bowl. To go back to our thing from earlier.
So let alone win one. A rookie has not even started a.
Correct. But yeah, shout out our commenters, listeners. Starting to get that foothold. I like it.
That's right. That's right.
Like
we got daily shorts. Mm-hmm. We got one episode a week. Mm-hmm. And even in the off season,
we're gonna keep the train rolling.
We're keep it. We ain't stopping now.
No.
We ain't stopping now.
No,
absolutely not. Let's get into the. Let's get into the picks.
Picks. I'm looking really quick to see about my fantasy playoffs to see how I'm doing. Sorry.
Oh yeah, luckily you picked a couple guys.
I know.
See,
I know.
Although you know what's funny is I said Zacchaeus a couple weeks ago because he was performing better than Diami all season long, and then all of a sudden Zacchaeus has kind of disappeared the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
And Diami stepped up.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm in 6th place.
You don't have a shot.
Well, I should. Oh, he hasn't updated Jaden or Terry yet. He started updating, but he didn't get a chance to finish. He said, "Okay, so yeah, right now I'm in 6th place by about 30 points. But I think when Jaden's numbers get updated for this week and Terry, I'll be sitting pretty. Yeah. So here's what I have left. I have Jaden, Devontae. Oh, he hasn't updated him either. Come on, dude, hurry up. McLaurin, Aguilar, who's gone. Mixon's gone. Rashad's gone. I'm in trouble. Butker's in there. Gray is in there. And Eckler. I have Eckler, too, he had a big catch and run in that game.
You don't have Zacchaeus? I thought you ended up getting him.
No, I said I was just one too many.
Oh, okay.
So I went Eckler, though.
We got Eckler. That's good.
Yeah.
I think Eckler will have a big role this week.
Yeah. I like him.
He's been solid. Unfortunately.
That's another great pickup for you guys in the offseason. Like, he was the number 1 pick in fantasy football 2 years ago. Yeah. He's not that, but he's very solid.
Very solid. And same thing with Ertz. I mean, Ertz was on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
I'd bring him back.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Wagner, 1-year deal. I'd bring him back.
Bobby Wagner, of all of them, is chef's kiss, like free agent signing, bringing it. I think you guys had 13 new starters across the board between free agency and that's nuts.
Sounds right.
That's nuts.
It's crazy the turnover from last year.
And now, so what's happening now in Patriot circles is everyone's just saying, do what they did.
It's not
that easy.
Well, I say that, but then it was like They said that about Houston last year. But I think it's it's not good for your expectations in 1 year for your coaches, your players, your quarterbacks, or whatever, everybody to say, look what they did.
Yeah.
Like this is rare air.
Yeah, you're gonna start giving people the wrong impression.
I know. It's just it's not good. It's not good to have that expectation.
Yeah.
But it also is, between Houston and Washington is showing that 5-year, 4-year turnaround is not necessary.
I feel like in all the major sports, the NFL is the easiest one to do a quick flip. Not easy, but still more doable than the others.
I could see, like, I remember Ron had a 4-year plan. And it got worse.
Your contract's only 4 years, Ron. You gotta hurry up.
But I need 4. Because then what's going to happen is by year 4, we're going to be all the way up here, and then you're going to have to sign me. I think he had a 5-year deal, but it pretty much kept getting worse.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I don't think it doesn't necessarily take 4 to 5 years to turn around a team. But who knows? I don't know.
I'm not a coach.
You just strike gold.
Yeah. Bobby Wagner is the great. He's not what he was before, but he had a good game. He's a motor. Gives that defense veteran presence. So he did a good job.
Yeah, I would take him back. I would my 3 guys I would take back. I would take back Ertz for at least another year. I would take Bobby Wagner, and I'd also take Marcus Mariota. Yeah. He only signed a 1-year deal. Bring him back.
Bring them all back.
Bring back
the entire team. No,
you're gonna have to add some weapons. I'm not gonna lie. T. Higgins. Listen, at the deadline,
T. Higgins is gonna have some suitors.
That's true. At the deadline, they were talking about how some of these guys wanted to go to Washington. Now, I would imagine that these players, they must be attracting some players even more so now.
Yeah. I like it. I can't wait to be 12-5 next year. All right, on to the conference.
That light just went out. Did you notice that?
I did. I thought it might have been flickering a minute ago, but now it makes more sense.
Huh.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay.
Continue.
All right, I'm going to talk right to the camera so people can know that I'm talking to them and not to you. Just kidding. Is that my light? You can't mess up my light. I need my light. Thank you.
You're such a fucking guy. Such a diva. Such a fucking diva. I don't want to hear it.
I was going to sit over there because this is my good side, but I sat over here for you. Because I know you like that side.
I don't care, but this is,
I'm just kidding. Maybe,
is that your good sign?
I have no idea. Is that even a thing?
I'm sure some people are like, I have a good sign. I don't know. I couldn't fucking tell you.
My nose is a little crooked, so
I just, you know what I don't love? I don't love like a close up side profile, but I've gotten used to it. I've done enough of these. Or just videos in general where like your profile kind of looks funny.
My profile looks
funny. No, I mean,
funny.
everybody's profile kind of looks funny. Like,
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, because it's like really all your features are right here, and then you have this, maybe it's just me, I have a giant head or something. I don't know.
It's pretty big.
All right, anyway, can you fucking make your fucking pick?
Listen,
so
you said I don't have a good profile. I'm just saying.
I didn't say you.
1 for 1.
Specifically. Go ahead. Pick your fucking Eagles and let's go home.
I haven't even said the game yet. Sheesh. I am glad it's the early game, though. Okay. Actually, no, I'm not. I wish it was a 6:30 game. It's 3 o'clock on Fox. We have the 12-5, or I guess 14-5 now, Washington Commanders traveling to the 16-3 Philadelphia Eagles, who are 8-1 at home. The Philadelphia Eagles are 6-point favorites.
It seemed like it went up. Right after the game, I was like, oh, it's probably 5. It was 5. It went up to 6, I guess. I mean, if you think for a half a second
that I didn't ask.
Well, you can't ask me. Go ahead, ask me.
All right.
All right, let me answer. So if you think for a half a second that I am not trying to keep this train rolling, I ain't hopping off now. I'm going to pick my Washington Redskins to make it back to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1991. This was fantastic too. Just making like there's a level of like, I don't know, appreciation to even make it to a conference championship.
Right.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Because I was like 2.5 when it happened.
How does it feel?
It's like a mind fuck, really, just to even make it to the game. But I don't want to rest on my laurels here. I want to make it and I want to win it.
So you're picking the Washington Commanders to go 19-0. Is what you're saying.
Listen, if you look at my percentage, it's pretty good. What is my percentage?
They're 14-5 now. So whatever.
So
that
do the math.
Whatever that math's at. I told you I don't do math. Sorry, Basilli. If I see you in the
Well,
parking
it's
lot-
better than 70%. That's what I can tell you.
Yeah,
because that's what they were at. So that's a pretty good percentage.
Yeah,
pretty good percentage.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay, this is tough for me. This is tough. This is tough.
Fucking guy. I just go ahead, say it.
It's tough. So there's a couple things going on here. As we just said, no rookie quarterback has ever started in a Super Bowl before. So you got history against you, unfortunately.
That's like a superstition too. I don't give a shit. History means nothing until you have to be the first to do something.
That's fair. The Chiefs are trying to be the first team to go 3 in a row.
Right.
Post or modern era, whatever.
Sure.
And God, you guys, a couple weeks ago, that game you won against the Eagles, was that on the road?
No, we were at home.
At home, okay.
And Jalen got knocked out.
You got knocked out.
Yeah.
You almost lost to Kenny Pickett. If Devontae just caught that first down, game's over. So you know what? You got to make the plays. You didn't make it.
I mean, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
No, what are you going to do?
I'm really struggling with this because I don't think the Eagles are all that in a bag of chips.
It is at Philly. I mean, I'm not. This is.
Yeah.
This. I mean,
I don't want the Eagles to win.
it makes sense that like they were the number 2, right? Yeah, they were the number 2. They're the number 2 seed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking at the NFC going into the playoffs, it's like Detroit was the best team, and
So you're trying to convince me to pick the Eagles?
no, but I'm just being honest. Like,
You want me to pick the Eagles is what you're trying to
I
say.
could care less what you do.
That's
Really?
That's a lie. We came
No.
here. The very first thing you said was, "I have some explaining to do."
Because you did.
That's true. That's fair. It's fair.
It's also
fair.
the very first thing I said, which I told Mel I was going to say it on the podcast. I said I'm going to berate him immediately for not buying Girl Scout cookies.
Send me the link again. I
have to do all my drop offs for all those cookies.
Well, send me the link again so I can get them.
All right, cool.
I forgot.
I'll show you which ones I have upstairs, and maybe I'll tempt you.
Okay. I mean, you have to tell me. I know which ones I want. I want the peanut butter patties.
Dude, those are the best. Best one.
I love peanut butter patties.
Those are my
I just
favorite.
forgot. I literally just
No,
forgot.
it's cool. It's cool.
I just didn't care, so I just. That's not true. I care about art. You're our future.
You're our future.
Deep cut.
Fair enough. Yeah, I got it. Today's deep cut was really good, though. I won't repeat it, but it was so good. I laughed immediately.
Whew.
I'm just laying out the foundation here because it's Sam Cosmi is out for the year. You know, he tore his ACL.
I'm just
giving you the facts.
I just
front.
I'm just delaying this because I don't want to make the decision. Jalen Carter had a really good game last week. I feel like it's got to be the Eagles. It's gonna be the Eagles. It's probably gonna be the Eagles. I don't want it to be the Eagles. I feel it's gonna be the Eagles, but you know I'm gonna pick the Commanders.
Don't do it just because
No,
of
I
me
picked
and
the
Dennis,
I picked the
or
Commanders.
Dennis and I.
I picked them.
Really?
Yeah, I picked them.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you. I kind of don't want you to.
Thank you.
I want to prove you wrong.
That's why I picked them. So I know you want me to. I don't want me to. Because you want me mad again.
Did you pick them against Tampa? Didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. You're back. So you're back on the wagon.
Back in the wagon.
I tell you what, for not you, but I mean for the people that weren't giving Washington any shot to beat Detroit, very quickly was like, "Oh, Jaden's the best," and all of a sudden, everybody we're like getting fucking praised.
My brain says the Eagles 100%, but I want the Commanders to win. You know what? This is our show, so I'm just gonna say the Commanders.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Again, it's
Like, how can I not pick them to go to the Super Bowl?
dude, man.
They're one of our mascots.
I know. God.
Unaffiliated with the NFL, but
completely.
Like that'd be magical.
It's weird to even be in a championship game.
I will say it's completely unfair that we started this show and the Patriots have been god awful. And now all of a sudden you're cool and winning, like a cool guy. Look at me, I'm over here like an idiot.
First time in 33 years. I even had to use one of my drinking PTO days. My father insisted. He's like, we haven't done. I was like, he goes, we haven't done this in 33 years. I was like, give me that beer.
Pass it along.
That beer.
So if you're wondering why we skipped the beer of the week this week,
Yeah, I already used mine up last week. And then if we, depending on Sunday and then the Super Bowl, like I might have
you
3 days right off the fucking bat. Fuck. Because I know he's going to be like, we haven't been in 33 years.
I know.
Oh.
But the second year of this show's existence, you're already in a championship game. So if anything, you should be thanking the MOJO show.
Listen, this is like my favorite hobby. Eventually, this is going to be our moneymaker.
That's right.
Boom, boom.
Get on now. Get on board now.
Get on board now because this little show it's not gonna fit in your pocket at some point.
Yep. It's not gonna be so little anymore.
And we're gonna keep shouting people out that comment. We should make a list next time. We did
should.
shout some people out, but I'm sure other people did.
Yep. Dad, Darren, your cousin.
He hasn't commented in a while.
He hasn't.
Oh, he's back. He's back to work. He's listening in spurts. So,
as long as you're helping pump those numbers up. Get them up.
Get them up. Get them while they're hot. We're going all year long, baby.
Watch the shorts.
And daily shorts, weekly episodes.
Yeah.
Bam.
Boom. Boom shakalaka. And go Redskins go.
You.
This next game is 6:30 p.m. on CBS and Paramount Plus. 13-4 Bills are traveling to the 15-2 Chiefs. The Chiefs are 2-point favorites. Yep.
You too?
Oh, yeah. We gotta. Double. Well, you already said it earlier. You were very adamant about who's going to win this game.
The Bills will make the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I agree. I think they're going to win.
Didn't you say earlier you thought the Chiefs were going to win?
Well, I've changed. Well, I don't know what I said. I don't remember like an hour later.
Changed in the last hour and a half.
Well, I think it was more just me like ranting about the Chiefs, how they're just going to find a way to pull it out because everyone knows. But the Bills already beat them this year. The Bills are looking good. I'm not overly impressed that they barely squeaked it out against the Ravens with all those turnovers.
Yeah, they didn't play a good game.
But they're definitely going to cover at the minimum 2 points. I can see them covering that, but I think they're going to win, and that's my money pick. Your Joker pick is?
My Joker pick is the reigning and defending Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs. I just think that
2-time.
I mean, I think Josh is what 3 or 4-0 against Mahomes in the regular season, and 0-3 in the playoffs. But I really think there's something about them that they don't give a shit. I just really think that they're playing better. They're playing much better than the Chiefs. Now, granted, the Chiefs' defense is also really good. Mm-hmm. I think Josh has to have a really good game. But it's also the Chiefs haven't scored many points either.
I know. It's a legacy-defining game. Like, you got to do it, dude. You got to do it. If it wasn't you, it had to be Lamar. One of you has to step up to this guy and this team. Yeah. You have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to. And I'm not even a Bills fan, obviously. I'll do it for the herd. Do it for the herd.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
That herd's been watching them for a long time.
If it's not us, I'd like to see Detroit just because, Detroit. And if it wasn't Detroit, if it's not us, it's not Detroit, Buffalo.
Yeah. I don't love it, division, but.
No, I get from your perspective, I get it. It's like I would never root for Philly, period.
Of all the division opponents, they're the ones that I dislike
the least.
Dislike.
Oh, you hate them the most?
No.
You dislike them
the least.
Wow.
Yeah.
You dislike them the least.
Yeah.
We got there eventually. Yeah. We went to college.
Yeah. I don't like the doll. Yeah. Anyway, we've been over that before.
Yeah.
So Josh Allen, I don't like his flopping either, but I don't hate him. But I just want another young quarterback to make that next step, make that leap. Come on.
It seems like the Chiefs are kind of coasting, right? They're just like a little maybe lackadaisical, a little coast going on because they just we know we can do this. We can just we'll find a way to win this game. Yeah. Whereas the Bills are like, I feel like they're coming
and they want to stick it to Diggs. Say hate him.
They do.
Him and Josh weren't even talking at the end of last year.
Yeah.
I said earlier that a rookie quarterback's never won. I'm sorry, never started a Super Bowl. Also, a team's never won 3 back-to-back Super Bowls, so I don't think the Chiefs are going to do it.
So basically, what you're saying is you're potentially, if a Super Bowl matchup involved Jaden Daniels, you would not pick them because.
Well, I don't know if it's Jaden Daniels versus the Chiefs. Who freaking knows? Something's happened that's never happened before.
That's true.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'll pick Jaden though.
So we're on the same
We're on the
page
same
for
page
both
now.
for
We're
both
back on.
games.
We're back on. We're back on.
We got that. We circled. It took an hour and a half, but we circled back, and now we're on the same page again.
Yeah, I mean, I know who I'm rooting for this weekend. But just please, I just don't want the Chiefs to win. I just don't want them to. I just or the Eagles. We just saw that 2 years ago.
I know the Eagles are going to be. I think from the outside, I think the worst matchup for most fans is going to be Kansas City and Philly.
Yep.
I think Buffalo, Washington's fun.
I think it was the same thing a couple of years ago when it was Chiefs 49ers again. Everyone's like, "Oh, my God.
It's like even the Niners is like
It just happened.
It's kind of sickening.
It's so funny. Yeah, it was Chiefs 49ers with Jimmy G, and then them again a couple of years later. If they do it again with the Chiefs and Eagles, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, no.
I just don't. I'm fearful that the NFL wants that person in front of the. I'm fearful of it. They'll get him for the halftime show. Fearful.
No.
I know. I don't even want to speak it into existence. Superstitious.
No. That's the other thing I was talking about last week. If you're somebody who thinks the game is rigged, why do you watch it? Not you. I'm saying people get deep into that. Oh yeah, the refs are in their pockets, and if you're that adamant that sports are rigged, why do you watch it?
Yeah, I've always said that I can never go quite that far.
No,
because then you just can't. Like same with basketball. If you're mad about refs, it is weird that like in every single sport we can't just find good refs, which is annoying. A whole other conversation. Sure. I know it's really hard, but still, especially basketball and. There's like little, especially with the Donahue stuff. Whatever his name was. I just can't. I can't watch the Celtics if I know in the back of my mind I'm like, oh, this game's rigged. Right. Like, what am I even doing here? What am I doing?
Yeah, just won't. I won't let my mind get to that place because they're talking about Hockey League and Hockey League is refereeing our game and whatever. I don't know. Fucking care.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, the basketball literally has a referee with the nickname the Extender. So
yeah, not great. That's not great. Although I will say with Hockey League is like he was the head ref when the clock mysteriously stopped clicking against the Saints. Not saying. That was a weird one.
It is a little weird nowadays with how much they're in the pockets of gambling and stuff. It's a little awkward, which I don't love. Which is partly the reason why I had to take a step back from it a little bit because it was just like it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much. This guy got fired. Gamble
more.
Yeah. This guy got fired. Go gamble. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, who's writing these text messages? And then the best part is like at the end of it, it's the whole 1-800-GAMBLER thing. Like, oh, in case you're gambling too much. Like
just in case.
You just want me to gamble because someone got fired. Now you ask me to get out. The fuck? It's messed up.
You're selling me drugs and then you're you're giving me the option.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's we only got one more.
I know. And after this week, we have the Pro Bowl next week.
We got the Pro Bowl,
so we're gonna have I don't know. How do you do next week? Do a recap, season recap.
We'll figure it out because I'm not watching the Pro Bowl. I tell you that right now. I'm not watching.
You don't like flag football? You get something against flag football? The dodgeball is pretty like the. I enjoy, especially now that it's flag football. I used to watch the Pro Bowl when it kind of mattered ish. They still tackle. They don't even tackle. They weren't even tackling at the end of the Pro Bowl with the Pats.
Yeah.
It was like 2-hand touch. I've always enjoyed the pre stuff, like the games, like the hey, can you hit this stuff? I've always enjoyed the skills competitions.
Yeah.
Like those. I used to play those in like Madden.
I won't watch it.
Damn.
Sorry, I won't watch it.
I'll do it for the fans.
For
the millions and millions.
Do it.
Hundreds.
I mean, I had to watch the Chiefs game for the fans because you didn't.
That's true.
So hey, I took one on the chin. Trust me. I took one on the fucking chin. Not great.
Thank you for your service.
Listen, I'm at the whim of the viewers here. Did you like my jersey? I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time.
Who is it? I do like it.
Number 30, baby.
Is it Eckler?
No, that would have been a good one though. Nope, this is a throwback because it's a 2XL. So obviously I got this in high school.
Yeah, you have a lot of jerseys.
Yes, I got some. Laron Landry.
That
He was the other half of Area 51 with R.I.P. Sean Taylor.
Even defensive players jerseys you have, that's impressive.
I know. I was committed.
You were very committed.
I also have a Terry Allen jersey.
Do you sleep in that?
I could. It's huge.
So big. It's like a
it's like
nightgown.
it's honestly it's a 2XL. That's
what
like
did what gear did you give Mel for her outfit?
Well, she repeated a lot.
Oh my god!
I know
that you got to do it over.
Well, this is my caveat, right? Which she already said no. She, unfortunately, she got ill last week.
Right.
So, stomach bug. So, she just admitted the other day that Thursday she didn't wear any Redskins gear because she was like bedridden all day. And I was like, yeah, no, I get it. But then I go, but also, the deal was an entire week.
Right.
So, really, there's an extra day. She goes, no. I was like, but I could replace that Thursday with a Sunday because then it would be a full week. You'd have a full 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
She said no.
Wow. You can make her redo the whole thing. That's what the laws of the land say when you make a sports bet. You got to do the whole thing all over again.
Listen, my end of that bet would not have been good, even though it would have been only 1 day. But me in the Patriots cheerleading outfit, not a good look for anybody. Nobody wants to see that. And she would have taken pictures. I didn't.
I was gonna say, where'd she even get one? You taking pictures?
I have some. She wore a Redskins t-shirt. She wore a Redskins hoodie a few days, and then she wore, I think, Clinton Porter's jersey on Sunday. Yeah, I didn't have a picture of that one. I have a picture of her wearing the Diorio one from last year when she lost the bet. She didn't wear that one this time.
Nice. I still want that hat.
Which one?
The one that I wore on the show last year.
The Redskins one? Mm-hmm. Which one did you wear?
I don't know. You gave me because you guys beat us. So I wore the Redskins hat.
Was it a black one?
I don't know, but I wanted it, and I still want it.
You don't even know which fucking one it is, and I'm not. No,
the yellow. Was it yellow somewhere on the bill? Or
I don't know. It's probably in the back there. I got a bunch of hats.
I'll go get it. I'll go grab it. I'll show it to you.
You also like the Patriots one.
Oh, I love that one. The starter one. Oh my god, those starter the hats and the jackets. That's
that hat,
90s.
that blue, the one I wore, that was
crisp.
Nice.
Crisp.
Nice
You won't even give it to me.
I won't.
No. So mean.
Absolutely.
Those starter ones. Oh, that's a 90s. Like they need to bring back those jackets.
Yeah.
I'd wear a starter jacket tomorrow.
I had one, but I didn't really enjoy the fitted caps. Because it didn't have the hole in it. It's weird. I don't know.
They don't. Yeah, you're right. I guess. Yeah. I have that. My mother gave me my old Patriots shirt from like the 90s that I kept saying I was going to wear it, but I keep forgetting, so I got to wear it next week. It's very white. It's very 90s, and I can't wait to wear it.
Yeah, wear it.
Yeah. I also saw an old picture of me wearing an old Patriots shirt when I was like 7.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Bulls?
Because they're now I'm like the 4th child, so there's not a lot of pictures of me. It's, no digital cameras back then.
That's why you like looking in the camera.
That's right. But there's some like photo albums in the basement. But then my sister had a bunch that she just had stored away, and she's like, "Hey, look at all these pictures of you as a child." It's like, wow, I haven't seen these in a very long time.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I'm making up for lost time now because I have like 1 trillion photos of my children just because that's phones.
Cool. What a time! Shout out your children.
Shout out children, my children, no other children, just my children,
just your children.
Oh anyway. Guys, we're going for too long.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow, this is a long one.
Is it really?
There's only 4 games. We went an hour and 47 minutes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this is a good one. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. We got daily shorts and then a weekly episode.
Yes. Thank you for sticking with us for an hour and 47 minutes. We appreciate you.
More to come.
Bye.
Go Washington.
Oh, yes. Go. What, is there a song? Do you guys have a song?
Yeah, Hail to the Redskins.
That's what it was. Okay, I thought so.
Hail to the Redskins. I'll upload it if we
perfect. Bye.